Okay, everything else should be good in theory.
We're
Wait,
starting. Okay. Attack Lars.
Okay, so how it works, we will be playing 4 unknown maps that are about 5 to 7 minutes long. We will do one discovery run, and in that discovery run, whoever gets a better position, that is what counts for this cup. So basically, we want to try to discover the map in one run as quickly as possible. It's basically just a race. Nobody knows the tracks, and we try to finish them as quickly as possible. And then points get added up from each track, and that is then the final score for this cup right here. Right.
Exactly.
Let's go.
Yeah. Last time we all finished in the top 10. I think Lars won. I got 7th and Marius 10th or so. So, yeah, just as a quick orientation on how it was the last time. So the Lars guy is actually the defending champion.
So I mute now here, so that I can focus on the race, because there's often a lot of complaining happening. Right, so this is the first map. Looks decent. The biggest issue in this cup are the legs. Oh, and the sound. Oh god. You see already now that it's lagging quite a lot for me. You might see it when watching. We had some stress tests yesterday to see if we can improve the server performance, and it was then also getting better in a way that I was able to play nicely. But this here, now we are more players. You see on the top left the amount of frames, and it is much worse than what it shows there. So it will be tough, it will be tough. Warm-up is over, the first race will start right here. That's again hard to play. Hard to play. Oh! Yeah, what is this shit? This is again such a bad part. I didn't lose many positions, so many people died there. But holy shit, was that bad for this kind of format. Like literally. Uff. Ah, scheiße. Please reach this now. What a shit, ey. Why is there FreeWheel? Like literally, that is just so unnecessary. So unnecessary, it's incredible. Naja, people don't really have much experience in building these maps. It will become better. The map overall is good, but these two things were just clear issues of the track. When you have only the first try, then those things are obvious to happen. It just didn't need any FreeWheel there. Like, what purpose does it have? Hard to gain positions back here. Yeah, these jumps. And then big uphill. If you have the speed to make these jumps, you gain a lot. Yo. Okay. Okay, I was confused. Oh my god. No idea what that was. I have to go here. Oh, Lars fell back. Oh, he will be raging. What? What? Wait a minute. I make now the I'm unmute now.
Ah.
This is
I don't know.
incredible.
Wait, wait.
Like there
7,
were
8, 10.
1,000 things that
Oh
they
my
just
God,
sent you in
man.
the wrong direction if you see them.
Like some points were really weird.
Oh
like,
my god,
holy.
dude. Like, what? How can you place this here? Like, I don't look at... Who fucking looks at these tiny signs? Nobody would ever look at these arrows. They are always useless. They are always... Like, was this supposed to be a sign? This is the question. If this was supposed to be a sign, I lost 5 positions because of it.
I just
Is
said...
this supposed to be an arrow sign? Because it's just blank for me, even though I installed the sign pack.
I saw how much you dropped, Lars, and I said, wait a minute, I will unmute now. I tell you Lars is raging. So 3, 2, 1, I unmute, and then you started.
I mean, obviously,
It's
like,
fucking
it's
looping,
the
man.
stupidest thing I've ever seen. Like, actually ever seen. I mean, it's again probably no sign. Like, do you guys have a sign there? Is the question. Like,
Where?
I wasn't knowing which...
at the backwards. When you come down with the backwards, and you have the left turn, do you have a sign there or not?
Yeah, there
That
is a
shows to
sign.
the left.
Yeah,
Yeah,
there is
there's
a
one
sign
showing
that
to the
shows to the side. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. So I just
you went
lost
to the
because of
right or
sign.
what?
I don't have a sign there.
I mean, I also
went to
lost
the
a lot
right
of
to the
time
booster
because
one.
I also thought you have to jump into the nothingness there. It was not clear at the first moment that it was 90 degrees, so I lost a lot of speed.
Yeah, this was confusing here. That you have to go. Like, I mean, it says backwards down here. But, like, what I really hated was that one grass looping exit. How should I know that I have to go full to the right there? I full bonked. I lost so much there. Ah,
The crest
and some other
looping.
points I died as well. Yeah, the grass looping. It's like one of the highest points of the map.
Yeah.
Like, let me
kinda.
check.
Like at
I
the
mean,
X.
couldn't you see
Well-
that with Cam 3? I think I saw that with Cam 3.
Nah, like I mean I saw it one
Turbo
block
right,
before,
you
but
can
I was
download
quite
the
fast.
Dingsbombs, though. I did download it now, and I still missed the sign. Like, it's like I literally lost 4 positions. I was on 3rd, and then obviously
Sounds
because of that sign missing, I don't see anything.
Also, I had
No.
one issue. There was a
That's the
part
stupid
where it
thing.
said risky or safe way. The risky way was doing a half looping and a jump there through a ring CP, and you landed in Magnet. And my car overrolled at the landing,
Ah, that one, yeah.
and then he puts a fucking freewheel right after. Why is there a freewheel? Like, I was landing, I had 0 speed, I
yeah.
went with 40 speed over the freewheel. It took me then 15 seconds to reach the checkpoints 2 blocks further. Like, I arrived at checkpoint with like 20 speed. That was where I lost the most amount of time. And I don't know why
Honestly, I
it's a
have
And this
freewheel.
no
jump here was-
clue how you can make a map this
Ah,
confusing with the way if you have
okay.
just no scenery on it, basically. Like, for me, this... I don't know. I'm just
Okay,
mad,
this
but
one
has
jump
been
that I
pretty-
failed, where you had to jump to the right, was like you could have seen that. Arrow, arrow, arrow. This one pointing to the right, I should have seen it. I just jumped straight because I don't know. Luckily I
Yeah,
didn't
like the
have to
big
respawn.
jump. The thing
Yeah,
is, I only didn't care about those arrows because there was a much bigger arrow in the background that was pointing straight. Yeah, but it wasn't an arrow, it was just Turbo's...
Yeah, I also
I
jumped
saw
towards
that one
What
and I
did they
thought it
go
was a
say?
down arrow. That's why I jumped there. Like, you go
Oh.
here, and
Huh?
like, what is that sign
yeah.
placement anyways? That is
Ach
the
no.
worst sign placement I've ever seen. Like, literally have ever seen. Like, I see this sign. This is the first sign I see when I look at this. Like, I would always, even now, I still think I did the right choice. If I see this right here, I would still say I jumped straight here and then right there, something. Like, I would still say I did the right choice. But yeah, of course, it's a respawn and lose 10 seconds.
Another part where
Like,
I
that's
lost
how
a lot.
you make signs, you know?
Another part where I lost a lot was the end of the full speed section in the kind of beginning of the race still. There you landed in a left turn on Magnet, and on the outside there was a yellow plastic wall. I also realized I had to...
This part was so dumb. Like I jumped
Yeah.
middle, I had like no chance of saving that.
I had to
Like, that was so
respawn
stupid.
and I barely lost positions, like only 2 positions. So
Yeah,
I
same,
knew
same,
that
same, yeah,
everyone...
yeah. Same,
Marius,
same.
I
I
jumped
respawned, I
from
did the exact same.
20th to 9th there in that one single checkpoint.
Yeah, it's so dumb. Like it was in at the start you don't even know that you land on Magnet. I was thinking I would jump off again or something. Got to inside touch in the yellow plastic wall at the end and missed the checkpoint. It was like unsavable kind of. But yeah.
That guy.
ending worse than
You can
better
do
for
it.
me. Even though the water
Yeah.
section in the end. What was that water section?
The water part was. I was also confused. I was also confused
Yeah,
by the
like
backwards.
I went completely into the wall in the
Yeah,
back.
me too.
I immediately braked as I was in the water, but it was just fast. I don't know how
Yeah.
that's supposed to work.
Like,
Like,
first
I
of all, you
bounced
don't
and
even
then,
see
I
what's
don't know.
coming up. You see reactor boost, and then suddenly, that unsmooth black block that you go onto there
Yeah.
with a lot of speed. You have no idea what comes after, and suddenly water. I had no chance to survive that corner. Like,
Well, also, how many FPS do you have when you spectate someone with interface on? I have 20.
140.
I have 20.
What? I mean,
Yeah.
for me, lag was mostly fine here. Like, while playing, I definitely had lower. Okay, now I have 90, 110.
yeah, 60
I mean,
now.
depends where they're looking.
60 when it looks into the map.
I have 40 without.
55.
I mean, while driving, I also had
This
only
jump
like
here
50 or
was so
something.
weird. Like, how are you
Yeah.
supposed
Are
to
we-
make this move?
Are we
onto
spectating the same
grass?
guy with the
Yeah.
Ubu tracker?
Surtsy?
I also see
I don't know.
30.
Surtsy.
Yeah, but look at this now. Like, you come down here, and I just fully slammed the fucking wall there because I didn't know where to go. Yeah, like this. That's
Yeah.
exactly me.
Oh, that didn't happen to me actually. I always
Yes,
go
you do.
as far to the side as I can. Like if I see
see
that there
you,
is more quarter pipe on the side, then I go there, usually.
Alright, first map done though. I mean, not too bad for us. Like, we're all top 10. Okay, I'm 11th though, but...
It's pretty
all top
much
11.
double
It's okay,
height
it's okay,
then,
it's okay.
almost.
I mean, if you get that every map, it's pretty solid.
Alright, we go to the next map. I mute again. Yeah, also you see these maps have issues and they destroy your chances kind of. I had again this FreeWheel accident, which did cost me just so much time, and it was barely a mistake. Like, you don't know, there's risky line, you think you have to go for that risky line. You don't know how much, if you have not enough speed or not, you don't even know what's coming up. And then my car is over. No, even if there wasn't a FreeWheel, I would have lost quite a lot of time, but with a FreeWheel, I mean, that small issue did cost me so much immediately, that's just garbage. But yeah, this is like a bit the issue here. But it will become better the more Lars complains. People will learn from that. Oh, need was. Okay. Let's go. gear issue. Oh shit, I didn't need to drift, that was full speed. No? Yay, up to 4th.
I had a bad finish. I jumped overturned. I had to first steer away and then steer again, you know? Oh my god.
Yeah, I went so safe and so slow. I also had a water bounce. Like, it was so terrible.
I had a perfect
didn't
finish.
know about the ending.
I had a
No way.
perfect finish.
Yeah.
I jumped from
I mean-
7th to 4th.
Oh. Yeah, let's go. 3 of us in the top 4.
That was good. You're incredibly close, holy shit.
Whew. Okay, this was a good map though in terms of visibility.
Yeah.
At some points a bit
We'll see.
XTD, but
Yeah, when it was
I only had one
vertical, I
tiny
was a bit
respawn. Other than that,
unclear.
it was really close. Wow. Holy moly.
That was good.
Yeah, good that we knew about the bug slide. Like there was apparently no, there
Yeah.
was no bug slide sign.
Mm.
Okay, there was one at the inside here, but how would you see that?
It's like only U-turn.
Yeah. Okay, let's go.
I mean,
success.
I actually also didn't see a sign, I did it by logic this time, and it worked out.
I would have never found it.
I mean, I
out.
saw the finish block all the time, I saw water, bumper, and then it was obvious to me, kind of.
Yeah.
Especially when I saw the plastic.
Who made this map? I can quickly look.
By TPT Toothpick.
Captain Toothpick and.
Wait,
Sheep's
no,
One.
it says by Sheep's Strongin.
Ah, okay.
Also, I think I need the
Oh.
player state plugin probably. Wait,
Okay, okay.
it just started lagging
can
so
cut
much
the
more when I
finish.
clicked on it.
Wait.
Oh, yeah.
You could just cut the finish. You could just jump straight into it. Oh wow!
Nice,
Like, that was
okay,
so,
he does
you
it.
could have you could have easily done it in the match as well.
Yeah.
But you don't know if there's a checkpoint on the at the landing.
yeah.
You could I mean, you could
And
have.
with the water, you don't actually have water then, of course. Like he went.
No,
through
no,
the
you
water,
don't.
but
You could just
necessarily have
easily
to.
jump into it.
But
Yeah,
there could be a
well,
checkpoint line at the landing, and you don't know
Yeah,
that.
yeah. Okay. Well, that was a good performance, Baz. That is nice.
Dude, I need to see that
How's
finish.
it
It was
looking
must have
in
been
top
so tight. Like we both must
Wait.
have messed it up.
Someone was on 5th place and he didn't. Like,
Wait,
he's
let
down.
me see.
I don't
my
know.
God.
Liker also only 99 points. We all overtake
Wait,
him.
Xerath 22nd. He did what? He didn't finish. He left. Okay.
Okay. I mean, Yannick's good, Hazard good. The Nico gym guy is like okay. We should also overtake him. All of us, I think.
Yeah.
Lorenzio's also not too good, I think. Should be looking good for us. It could be
Yeah.
like all top 6 or so, I think. The German squad. Let's see. Actually, this map was good, but the blind turns was scammed. Yeah, like he on purpose blocked off the one or other turn with
Yeah,
those
that
grass
was
shitty
very
things.
weird. In theory,
That
you
was
could
really unnecessary.
expect it then, but like I always think they are nice. Like look at like I'm looking at one right now. Like you can actually see the checkpoint piercing up, but like why would you do this? It is really dumb.
I don't know either.
If you just see it, would be no problem. Like you don't expect like a super tight turn then.
Yeah, true. Nah, I don't know. Bit weird. Okay. It was also nice to play because we always were next to each other.
Yeah. And we also had the same
we were never
mistakes
more
anyway.
than we never were more than like 3 seconds apart or so, I think.
Yeah, the biggest difference was probably at the very beginning, but after that it was probably only like 1 or 2 seconds at most.
Yeah.
I
Like
lost.
also when we both fell from like first and second to third and fourth, we were still together because we had the same mistake.
yeah. Luckily, there was only a small respawn like that. Could have cost way more. Yeah, you cannot really see the bug slide sign, Alexi. Like, you know.
I actually didn't really have a big crash or any respawn or something. It was just in the middle section. I had a lot of bad corners that I didn't
There's
see
the
and had
upside,
bad
okay.
jumps into it.
Yeah, I mean, I only had 1 respawn, Marius, and that was literally one block after a checkpoint, so like a 1 second respawn.
Yeah.
Other than that,
I didn't respawn there and I think I lost time to you.
probably yeah.
Maybe Young Terrified comes to one corner where I touched the outside. I was super surprised. I made at some point in the end, I went from 8th to 5th. I don't know why, there was nothing special. And right afterwards I crashed in the NASCAR corner. Oh. Yeah, I didn't know that it was tightening in the end. Was the reason.
And yo, Varabus, hello. That must have also looked really nice in the squad stream, actually, Lars.
Yeah,
because we probably
actually,
saw like
like-
almost the exact same.
Type 1 if you saw that in the squad stream. Like actually this entire
It must have been
round
so
would have
nice,
been
actually.
insane in the
Yeah.
squad stream. We were literally next to each other all the time.
Yeah.
Like that's actually crazy. Like I would love to see those actually next to each other. Would be
Wait.
really fun.
Oh, next map is by one of my viewers. Varabus.
Uh-oh. Babus.
About to
Okay.
get shit. He also says I'm about to get shit on.
Yeah.
Yeah, true. Maybe. Depends. I mean, this map here was definitely better than the one before, I would say, in terms of like seeing stuff. The thing is, the map before mostly was really nice as well, but like
Yeah,
there were
also
just
crashed.
some parts that were like bad that they, kind of ruined it.
In this map
Like,
you
what
made
ruined
it
it
easy
was-
because it just didn't have transitions. And then you cannot really do a lot wrong.
Yeah, there were a lot of tech turns or like road turns, and those are always the nicest. Like you can save them the easiest. Like,
Random
correct.
Fun Endurance Edition. Okay.
Here, this block
Sounds
in the
like fun.
inside didn't. Stole the visibility for this tightening.
Like but really bad points, you know.
There was one
99.
crash part where I was for a moment not sure if you have to go to the checkpoint that you see or if it's a right turn. But going to the checkpoint was correct and also the most logical.
Oh, poor Jumpy guy. He gave up.
I hope
Sad.
my FPS was still good because earlier I clicked on that player state thing and then immediately it was bad. So I better turn it
Parkour
off
guy
now
also
again.
made.
But hopefully.
You can also do it like this. There's so many ways to do the end.
This map was quite short though. Like the previous one was longer, right? Wasn't it like 7 minutes?
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah,
That was
5
longer.
minutes
Over
32
7.
is short.
Yeah. I was so surprised when I looked at the checkpoints once. We already were at 37 out of 44.
Okay.
I felt like we were just
Next
like a
map
little bit more than
coming up
halfway, maybe. Yes, by the Varbus guy. Let's see what he has been cooking in the editor. We will see. It's hard to beat for us to get a better result than on this map now. But let's see how the rankings look like. And yes, we are all top 5 actually.
Yeah, nice.
Nice. Tarpo guy here as well. Good. Alright.
And mute. A good result. For a long time I was on 8th. So 4th is in the end good. Of course, was not really far away from the win. I had a pretty shit middle section, many turns in a row that I didn't really hit, and then also gear issues for the next part when there was dirt. Losing more time, I definitely dropped some momentum in that section and fell back. But yeah, good ending. Saved me this time around. Of course, on such a map like the previous one, it is more skill heavy, and then the FPS play a larger role to perform well on it. Like it might be that others have better FPS, and that helps you a lot on such a map. like we had it in the previous one. Oh, I didn't remember anything now from this track. Okay, let's go. Oh, the size! Oh, I hate that. I thought this platform... Yeah, luckily the ice was easy. But I lost 5 positions. And more. Just because of gear issues now in the next part. That's how close it is together here on this map. What is this weird S-turn block? It's very close. Oh. I was expecting a completely different corner. steered. Please tell me I make it. 9. On that easy map. Fuck! I was all the time thinking, do I respawn quickly or not? I went from 5th to 43rd. I can't believe it. How would you know? Ah! It is so close, man. Of course I continued. I hate my life for that, man. This is so incredible how unlucky I am. There is one thing in it that I have no chance to come back from that. The map is way too easy for that. Fuck. And I was in a good position as well. Maybe you could have won that. I don't know. Such a shit show. Why do you do that? Why? Why does it need a fucking Nosteer there? You can't know what's coming up after that respawn. And yeah, I did see something, so I was steering for a moment. Ah, this is incredible. Luckily an ice part. There's at least something where I can win positions. Actually didn't win many. Yannick's and Tarpa around me.
Holz and shit. Only last time we had like a lot.
Warbus, what is that Nosteer?
Ah.
I went from 5th to 45th because I did not make the Nosteer.
How?
Huh?
Yeah, because I steered right after the respawn and then hit the Nosteer block, and it was just a tiny steer. I knew it was close, but I don't want to steer again on such a close map. I hope it works out. And then I hit the checkpoint with a pixel, and it was even FreeWheel, but I didn't even know.
Oh, no way.
And
Oh, wow.
and then I had to do the whole straight again. Like, why do you do this? My whole run was now ripped by this one thing. Otherwise, good
Yeah, I
map.
mean, he didn't intend people to turn after respawn, I guess.
Yeah, then you have to do the Nosteer directly into the checkpoint, but not after.
Oh, no.
Like, why does it even need that? You
I
can
hate
also
this
just
part.
not put that. Like, that's also fine. Like,
I should have.
oh,
Like, how did I not see this, man? This one respawn was so unnecessary. How did I was here and I thought I have to go here because of those yellow signs.
the map.
In the
I
end,
would've
my
needed-
start cut
I would've
didn't matter,
needed a
by the way.
sign
I
here.
lost about 2 seconds with the start cut, so...
The map was
the
way
tool
too
was
easy.
like
It was way too easy to come back from that time loss.
Yeah.
That's true. And yo, last Christmas, thanks for the.
Yeah, I mean, I saw in the Nosteer, I saw you were on 4th and was like super close, but then afterwards, like, there was then a 4-5 second gap to fourth.
Yeah, I would have had here for sure top 4 position in that race. Instead, it's now 23rd. I mean, at least I was gaining 22 places then after that, but yeah, well.
Well, I mean, that's the biggest respawn you could have as well.
Yeah. But yeah, like I could have directly double respawned again after I then realized it could become close, but it would have cost me also a lot of positions already, and maybe it does work, and then it's for nothing.
Actually, I'm gonna be third. I think. Sorry.
Yeah, I think Yannick's had the same problem.
Yeah, he's around
Stop
me.
Playing to activate Tweaker anyways.
But I always fall
And I
into
also had
these
terrible
things.
FPS.
Like,
Yeah. I mean, I have had Tweaker on, but he's missing them.
Like near the ending, like the last, I don't know, 2 minutes of driving, I had 40 FPS or so.
Yeah, same was really bad. I mean, if you look at my stream right now, it's also not great, I think.
Yeah, if I watch people now with, like I have 20 FPS.
Yeah, I should turn interface off, that is a lot better then. But
Yeah,
then,
at least,
yeah, we
like,
don't have interface.
I have
That's the
50.
problem.
but Warbo's otherwise
I'm gonna
good
be
map.
third, actually.
Otherwise good map. But it was also an issue in the Plants Minis Cup with some valley maps. When the map is otherwise too easy, then one single thing can basically ruin everything. And yeah, that was the
I'll
thing.
be right back.
Like a not necessary thing. It's also the thing with these FreeWheels that I see often in these maps. Why do you need a FreeWheel? Why even use that block?
It's really easy, but like it was more annoying on the previous map though. The first map, I don't know, but one of those also had a lot of things.
Yeah, the first map I died because of a FreeWheel quite hard,
Yeah.
and like it doesn't need a FreeWheel. You can always brake if you're too fast. But FreeWheel can just make a tiny mistake. It can cost it then so much more with that.
Yeah. Yeah, I should be third here because Yannick's failed, you failed. Vixa is close to me, like Vixa, Neko, and Jan are all close to me. Oh, but Liker as well. Yeah, it's really close with multiple people. Not planned, Liduni, not planned. But it was a fun map to play. Like, I also had one respawn Marius, which was just super unnecessary here. It cost me only 6 seconds, but that's
Where?
like, okay, wait. Go to that one part. It's at one edge of the map.
Yeah.
There's a FreeWheel point and there's also a plastic turn, a long plastic turn, 270. Do you find that corner?
Yeah.
Yeah, in that
those
plastic
yellow
turn,
signs are really
the
weird.
exit,
Also,
the exit of the plastic turn, I saw the yellow signs at the left when you go here in Camp Free Angle, and I didn't see that you have to go onto the black platform and then into the bobsleigh.
Wait,
I
might be for the
also
finish
or-
or?
wanted
My
to
issue,
go to the
honestly.
left at first, like just looking at it. I just
so
saw it in the
maybe
last
here.
moment as well.
Yeah, like I would have needed one sign here saying go left, like here. I mean, those were easily visible, of course, but I didn't look that far ahead. Like I needed it
so.
here,
Hmm.
and that would have been perfect.
Yeah, true. What Vixer said, if you don't have the respawn sign, you're also in the mud here. Like one
Wait.
thing earlier,
Oh
like,
my God.
on the first map, I am like when that thing happened to me at the end, where I lost so much points in the backwards part. The thing is, like I was saying, how dumb can you be? That is the worst part ever. But it was only that bad. Like I was almost insulting the mapper, but like. It was just because the sign was missing. If the sign was there, it would have been completely fine. I hate it. I also like was annoyed at Vixa's map last time, where also signs were just missing, which was also just a problem.
Yeah, that
It's
was
just
annoying.
an annoying problem that with the signs. Really, just annoying. Because
Yeah.
I say bad things and they don't actually have merit because it was only for me, which I'm not happy about.
Yep.
So I take that
By
back.
the way, apparently on the part where I respawned, I actually was first and I went to 18th.
Yeah.
I don't think I would have
thought you
won
had to be
overall, but I would have
first.
definitely been top 3.
Yeah, I think you were like 2 seconds in front of me or something.
Yeah, I mean, until then I didn't do any mistake or anything, so unlucky. Alright guys, one more map though. One more map we're gonna play, and then sac vamos. Looking good overall, like I could improve my position from last time, but the last map's gonna be important. There are a lot of people close here. Are you actually, wait, who's in first right now? Yeah, okay, Hazard, yeah. Hazard and you. You have a little bit of a lead though. Like 10, 15 points or so for the rest.
To third, you mean? I guess so.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, it's not too
I think
important,
it's
I guess.
me in
It's
third, actually,
because
so.
it's about points and not like the
Yeah.
position in the end. It's every map counts, kind of.
Yeah, true. Yeah. Okay, let's see. Last
Okay.
map. One more. Hopefully it's good.
Last map for
So
today.
So far it was nice, everything. So
Yeah, pretty good map so far.
yeah. Let's see.
Especially the last two were mostly.
Yeah, but one thing can destroy everything. Man. Another cup ripped for me. Another cup completely ripped. And that means that I will have definitely one weak point score at least in the end. Because the worst point score of a cup will not count in. And today I could have made a very good one. And it would have been nice if the first cup would be my worst point score. Okay, that looks already very much confusing here. Oh. Ugh. Okay, I already know that we will have troubles on this map. Just because there was some block mixed stuff and this is a very weird entry into the bobsleigh. Yeah, we will have issues on this track. There will be crashes. Yeah, also you couldn't see that there is dirt off-road coming up. So I went way too fast into. Usually Lars is not driving the warm-up, so he might make these mistakes and he's in the live round. Oh, I knew it and I still couldn't survive. Beautiful. What is this map? I bump everywhere. Can't even see what I'm driving on. Oh yeah, you can definitely be too fast there, I'm pretty sure. Yup. Was there a hint that this was not planned to take like that? Yeah, I thought for a moment to do a plastic wall, right? Oh, the transition was close. Nine. Oh. That sign, I wanted to jump to the left. The turns are really unsmooth with the transitions before. And now? Uh-huh. On 18. That was good. I'm really happy with that. I only make one position, really? How am I not winning more positions? Xara lost his lead there. I went safe now here and it was wrong. You should have taken the... No, wait. Oh. Yeah, of course I lost the position in the end. Wait, GranaDy lost it in... Oh god.
For the finish.
Yeah, that is
Dude,
actually
you
good now
haven't
that I
sung.
see it.
You fucking keck. Was that necessary? I lost 6 positions because of that.
Did you go too early to the left in the end?
Yes.
Yeah, I also...
Like when you see this looks like I don't see those mini fucking piss arrows here. Ah.
Yeah, Turbo probably pulled the GGs to Germany. Okay. And I lost 6 seconds in that
Oh
one
my
but
god,
I
man,
mean,
just
it was
put...
good that I mean,
Oh my god, dude, how? Like, this is terrible, man.
Yeah.
I survived all the luck points, but then I failed this.
Yeah, I also went too early to the left and lost definitely to Laurentius, I guess.
Oh my
And then
god.
also to you, basically, with that.
like I was 6 going into the finish, and with the last turn I had a better exit, and I overtook Serra and Leica with that, and then of course the GranaDy.
The thing
won
is,
as well.
my ending was
So I went
overall
from 6 to
complete shit
3rd.
because I drove that last wall ride. I drove it as an inside drift. I had no speed.
Yeah.
Like with that much speed, I would have maybe also gone straight because I don't know. Like
You know-
why is that
Yeah,
open
it's really
area?
good. Those signs
Oh,
are super
man.
small. But
Yeah,
yeah,
you don't.
I looked
I
at
didn't
that
see them at
before.
all. Like when I drive here, like.
You know what
I come
surprised
on,
me? Like this ice plastic wall part, not far from the
That part was
finish.
really weird,
I
yeah.
only made one single position there, and I felt like I got it good with 2 plastic bounces. Did you do
I
it
had
differently?
like
did a lot
super
there,
bad. I
actually.
had basically a full stop on those after the first one, and then I
That was
just
weird, too.
drove super slowly with the ice.
Like I went from
I
8
honestly had
to
no
7.
fucking clue what was
I
happening there.
definitely lost like 2-3 seconds there at least.
Where's that point? I don't see
I
it. don't
expected
find
when I went in there with 8, and then I got it super good. I expected to be 2nd afterwards or something, and I was still 7th. Very
it. I cannot find
weird.
that point. Where is it? Ah?
There was one
The
other
box
part I
there?
was looking at.
Ah, here. Like,
Oh,
yeah, but that's also like terribly
yeah.
built. Like,
Like I
how?
don't like why is
oh
it
my
not
God.
like I guess you were meant like the thing is you don't even know that it's ice. Is the
Yeah,
thing.
true.
Like I was trying to do a platform turn on that one. Like I didn't know
Yeah,
that
like,
that is
you didn't
ice.
Oh
see
yeah,
that.
this thing
I
here.
mean, he
was-
has, I guess, those ice snowflakes or something around, but like that is not enough for me. That is not like enough of an indication for me
Did-
to see. Oh yeah, it has to be ice. Like I just
Yeah.
see something that looks like platform. It would make sense as a platform turn. Like that's the bigger problem, right? It looked more like a platform
Okay.
turn to me.
Did it
than
happen
an
to
ice
you
turn.
once that you took a wall ride and didn't exit out of it. You had to go basically low very early, or even not taking a wall ride.
Well, that happened for me with the bobsleigh, and I had to respawn and lost 6 seconds because I missed the checkpoint afterwards.
Yeah, there's one platform wall ride, and it was only meant to take 90 degrees and then exit out of it. But I jumped into the next part of this wall ride, which had no exit. I survived the whole thing somehow, but there was also so shit, like you couldn't know. There is only a sign 180. But I guess you shouldn't go up there or only a little bit, like it was unclear. You go there and you think you have to do a full wall ride, but no.
Yeah. I still find it incredible that I did all of those wicked parts. I somehow survived it all, and then I did this in the ending.
How did you mess up the last turn? That is
I don't
so
know,
fucking
like,
shit.
But, like seriously, like you don't see any signs here. Like you don't see those.
Yeah, like the thing is, those signs are
stupid,
small
like...
and they are also flashing. I don't think that they are
Yeah.
flashing is good. They should always be on.
I did one dump crash. There was a drop. There was a drop straight into like a small road where left and right there are these huge podium blocks kind of with the people on. And there was a left sign in the background for the left turn, and I first interpreted as I have to jump left of that sign, so I jumped onto the tribune, or like onto that, into the people, made some stunt, had to continue from there.
Manslaughter campaign. Yeah, but other than that, like this map was pretty cool to drive.
Yeah.
Like
Do
the
you
theme was
still
kind of
say
nice.
third, by the way, GranaDy? I think you do.
Yeah.
I did bump a
Who should
lot,
overtake me?
like on
Jan is
several.
too far away, and
Yeah, Jan was barely too far
Liker
away.
is too far away.
Like I wouldn't say
Mixer
that
is
this map
completely
was
in the
now
mud. Rip.
very good. Like it worked kind of, but there were so
Yeah,
many
no,
bumps
no.
and weird things and very
it
bad
was
transitions
mostly
into the
a good
corners.
map, but like the kind of biggest problem with the last two maps were you make one mistake and it's just impossible to catch back up, you know?
Yeah.
Like I was first and then I had one mistake, one respawn, and there was no chance for me to get back to first in theory, like, you know? Like I lose 6 seconds, 7 seconds or something, and there's just no way of catching that back up. That's the kind of the problem with the maps are like kind of easy competitive like this. But otherwise, like of course, if you don't have a mistake, then it's great like this.
Ach ja, very last turn before the finish, if I find that. I was then now also not sure, shall I take a wall right there or do I stay on the bottom? And I decided now there to stay on the bottom. Of course here it was a wall right, so I lost also a lot of speed towards the finish. I don't know how slow that was, but maybe I could have been at these 548s as well. It's only 2 blocks here, the exit. It's quite risky as well. I don't know.
By the way, apparently I noticed I was actually first. I would have won this map as well.
Yeah, of course you were.
Yeah.
Lucky.
So
yeah.
I didn't know I was first. I thought I was like top 3 or something. No, unlucky, I guess. Ha. Yeah, Vixar not too happy about the map. Rip. But overall, I mean, overall, I had like very consistent positions, but I always had like one mistake on each map that kind of threw me out of the
Yeah, it's a
game.
typical,
Had,
like
3
every
or so.
single cup here is exactly like that. You never get a clean race. Also, I never get a clean race.
Wait, the Joran guy, the mapper with the tier 1 sub. Yeah, thank you, man. Apologize accepted. Apology. Alright, this is the final standings. Hazard first, Lars second, I'm third. Where's Marius? I cannot see. Why do I have a map switch?
Yeah, it was 7th or 6th or something.
Hello. Let me press tab.
You might not see it again. I'm not sure.
Ah, it's gone. Okay, which place were you? What did you say?
7th or something like that. I don't know.
Okay.
Around there.
But all of us top 10 again, so that's kind of nice, I guess. Alright.
I of course
Nice
lost
addition.
third place
Yeah,
with
so
the
all of us
pre-last
top
map,
10.
obviously. Then that one
Okay,
respawn and the
okay.
Nosteer lost the third place.